Hey there, Mike Grady here, and I just wanted to introduce you to our Social Covers beta program. Thanks for coming to our landing page, but before I tell you a little bit about who I am, what we're going to talk about is social media marketing and how to build your brand, connect with customers, promote products and services, and convert visitors into customers. A little bit about me. I'm the former online advertising manager for the Daytona Beach News Journal. That was the 6th largest paper while I was at the News Journal, and they actually increased their online advertisers from 10 per day to over 1,500 per day in a short 6-year window. And we went from $1,000 a month in advertising revenues to over $30,000 a month. Then I left the newspaper industry and founded my online marketing agency, Business Fuel Tools, and I currently run that today. And I've worked with companies like Microsoft and EMC and Jabil Circuit, but I really prefer to work with small to medium-sized businesses. And then I went on in 2009 to found a manufacturing company called Dig & Anchors. We actually make fishing products, and those anchor systems are now in over 300 retailers across the United States and Canada. But enough about me. Basically, what I want to talk to you about today is how important social media is to our businesses today. If we take a look at Alexa.com and pull up the 10 most popular websites on the internet, we take a look and see that Google's number 1, YouTube's number 2, Facebook's number 3, Twitter's number 8, and of course, LinkedIn is number 13. So, the best part about all of the social media platforms, if you use them correctly, they are all free. So, let's take a look at some overall trends when it comes to social media marketing and consumer behavior. And as we review these trends, I want you to think of one overall thought. How do these trends help you and affect your business? So, let's take a look at social media. 71% of consumers who have had a good social media experience are likely to recommend that product or service or brand to one of the people they're connected to or a friend. Social media is an effective tool to increase brand engagement and, of course, win new customers. Video content, which explains YouTube, is 40 times more likely to get shared than other types of content. Content like articles, images, that sort of thing. So, as business owners, we need to create visually engaging content to show our offers, products, services, reputation, and of course, any special events we're doing. So, now let's take a look at Facebook. 79% of internet users use Facebook. Users access Facebook an average of 8 times per day. The best times to post are Thursday and Friday between 1 to 3 p.m. for the highest user engagement. Facebook has influenced 57% of consumers' purchases. Smaller pages with smaller followings have a higher reach and higher engagement rates. 26% of users who clicked on ads reported making a purchase. 85% of Facebook users watch video, but they watch them with the sound off. That's why it's important to create videos that are only 60 seconds long, but engage the consumer within the first 3 to 5 seconds. Now, let's take a look at YouTube and video marketing. 70% of businesses are confident that videos lead to purchases. 81% of businesses are confident their videos increase engagement. 73% bought a product after watching a video. 80% of 18 to 49-year-olds watch videos on YouTube. Video marketing has gone from nice to have to must have. And by that, I mean you should be doing a product or service related video at least once a month. More than 60% of YouTube views come from a mobile device. And that's a theme we're going to start seeing more and more. When asked about the reasons people visit YouTube and watch videos, the most common response, 65% of the time, is to help me fix something in my house or my car. Now, let's take a look at the number 1 website in the world, Google. There are 63,000 keyword searches every single second of every day, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 50% of those searches are on a mobile device, like a phone. Google accounted for 80%, 79% of global search traffic. That's 8 out of 10 searches on the internet. 50% of those searches are 4 words or longer. So if you're a local business, you got to put your local city and state in everything that you do. 72% of consumers who did a local search visited a store within 5 miles. And Google shared that social posts are now more of a factor in ranking websites. In 2018, the average business will allocate 41% of their marketing budget to online. Now, let's take a look at the 8th most popular website, Twitter. 30% of users on Twitter earn more than $75,000 a year. 50% of users follow companies and brands they either buy from or are going to buy from. 42% of users access Twitter every single day. 80% of users, again, access on a mobile device. And we see how mobile is becoming more and more important to our marketing. Twitter has become a powerful platform, and followers are aware and accept, and that's the key, the fact that they're going to be exposed to products and advertising. Mobile advertising was 88% of Twitter's total advertising revenue. 41% of people purchase products after exposure to an ad in the last 30 days on Twitter. Now, let's take a look at LinkedIn. 40% of LinkedIn users use the platform daily. 44% of LinkedIn users make more than $75,000 per year. And 41% of millionaires use LinkedIn. 40 million LinkedIn users are in decision-making positions. LinkedIn is the most used social platform for Fortune 500 companies. 11 million millennial users are in decision-making positions that use LinkedIn. 63 million unique mobile users per month are on LinkedIn. And again, we're starting to see mobile is a big factor in everything we do in marketing. So, what's your big takeaway from these trends? How many social networks does a brand or business need to pay attention to? Because each social media platform becomes a digital storefront for every business. So we need to be following Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Google+. Now, here's why you're here. If you take a look at your Facebook page, the big image at the top of the page covers 50% of the page. If we take a look at your YouTube channel, the big image at the top of your YouTube channel takes up 30% of the page. If we take a look at Twitter, the big image at the top of the Twitter page takes up 40% of the page. If we take a look at Google+, the big image at the top of the profile takes up 60% of the page. So let me ask you, if you were driving down the highway and you saw a billboard with a picture on it and there was no branding on it, there was no phone number, there was no call to action, what would you think about that business? How important is the correct design for the mobile devices? We see how important mobile is to the social media platforms. If we take a look at the number of internet users by activity and device, when it comes to online shopping, 46% use a PC or a laptop. 8% use a tablet. 52% use a smartphone. Now, why is this important? 60% of people are shopping using a mobile device. So if you have a Facebook page, and the vast majority of Facebook pages are built by designers using images for the computer, for the desktop or the laptop. But when viewed on a mobile device, the image gets cut off. If we take a look at another example, here's an image that was designed to be viewed on a desktop or a laptop. But when viewed on a mobile device, the logo's cut off and the rewards card, the incentive is cut off. That's why having a properly formatted social cover image is so important. Not just designed for desktop, but designed for mobile. So, the idea here is simple. To make social media more effective, to allow you to use your social media billboard, and to help you engage and convert more customers. That's why we created this program, to help you do what only the big companies are doing right now. And in today's economy, yep, all of your customers are using social media. So, to show your brand across all of your social media, Facebook, Google+, YouTube, LinkedIn, that's why we created this program. And what I'd like you to do is be part of our beta program and click to the right and get your free social cover image. It's a $500 value, and we're giving them away for free just to help out your business.